Hello, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the Lone Nights. Hi, my name is Drake Starling, and I'll be your streamer for today. Well, this is my first time streaming. Hi, I'm your captain of the Order of the Lone Knights and a Dragon Seer. So today is just a soft debut since actually my model is not this model. My main commission model has been really delayed. So I'm using this model right now as a soft debut model. So I'll be using this for the time being. And again, this is Drake Starling. If anyone's watching, thank you for watching this stream right now. And again, hey, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. Uh, I am a knight captain and also a dragon seer. So with the Order of the Lone Knights, it's an order of us knights, as I'll be calling you. We are the Lone Knights, and what we're going to be doing is we would be streaming a lot of gaming and just chatting content and just trying to stay comfy on stream. What I plan to do most of the time right now, since also my PC is a bit low end, would be to try and stream just a few games like if you've seen my schedule. Sorry, excuse me. I'm having the hiccups today. So what I'll be streaming usually right now is Honkai and the Guild Wars 2. Then mostly just chatting, and my Dragon Seer duties would be doing a bit of tarot and astrology, while also doing a bit of advice and just chatting on the stream. So I hope that you would enjoy most of the streams that we would be doing. And right now it's just a just chatting stream, so I'll just be talking around a lot of things right now, especially about how I've started and made this VTuber, and also a bit of a few things about myself. So I've been a VTuber fan for quite a long time actually. I've been watching a lot of Hololive and Niji Sanji, and because of them, I realized that they've actually saved me in a lot of my low and dark times. So I thought to myself, why not try and become a VTuber myself so that I could become someone like those VTubers, those Oshis that I have. So right now, the thing that I'm doing is I'm just uh, trying this as a hobby, and maybe someone finds this stream or they stumble upon me in social media, and I'd like to become someone who they would be able to idolize, or someone that they'd be able to watch. And just like with my Oshis, I hope that I become someone that people would be able to see as some kind of reason in their day-to-day lives. So that's my main goal as a streamer, and hopefully there are people who watch me. So about me, I'm actually a hobbyist. So besides from being a captain of the Lone Knights, I actually do a lot of things except for gaming. I also do cosplays these days. I've been in a lot of cosplay conventions this past year. I also love going outdoors, yes, touching grass. And well, I also studied psychology. So I'm not just your captain, I can also become a person who you would be able to listen to and ask advice from. I'm into a lot of the things that most guys aren't, just like tarot and witchcraft. And I'm into actually a lot of art, especially thanks to one of my best friends who was a part of a different night order that I was with during my younger days. So right now, what I'm doing usually is I'm working as the captain of the Lone Knights, and during my free time, what I do is here game stream, and I said why not do both things at once. So right now, here I am streaming, but for now it's just a just chatting stream because I'm still more or less trying to get a hold of how this streaming thing works fully. And I hope that if anyone's watching, then you would be able to uh, come in and enjoy the streams that we do. As you can see, I'm not much of a person who uh, has a high voice or high energy like most streamers or VTubers. I'm more of your mellow, chill, comfy guy. But sometimes I do show myself in a different manner since, again, I am your captain of the Low Knights. I need to show myself in a bit more strict manner a lot of the times. So, currently, as was planned, I'm scheduling another stream for tomorrow, which would be a Guild Wars 2 stream. Then after that, another Guild Wars 2 stream since I'm still dipping my toes into the water of this VTuber thing. And as a knight of the medieval times, there really wasn't a streaming back then. So I hope that if there's any scuff with the stream, then you we would be able to forgive me about those misunderstandings. And yes, I am an Ian and Phil VTuber. So I'm living in the Philippines right now, and I might be speaking in Filipino in some of the streams, but primarily my English, since I was young, has actually been English. So I'll be more or less talking in the English vernacular while most of the streams, but sometimes my Filipino side might come out, and there's the hiccups again. And I hope the music isn't too loud. So right now we're just chilling here and hoping that someone comes in to chat and say hi. And usually I'll be streaming almost daily, depending on the schedule and what's happening, and depending on my internet and PC, because internet here in the Philippines, as a few of you might know, is not really that good. So hopefully, thanks for the follow for Azrael Tiali or Tali or Azrael T Tali. Thanks for the follow for that one, and I hope that you see and go through my streams. So right now my Twitch isn't even really that much of a fixed thing. The only thing on my Twitch about is the donation from Stream Elements because I didn't want to lose that URL, so I put that there first. But I'll be updating everything once I have the time since I do have a lot of work, especially paperwork that I do, especially paperwork that I do for the loan nights. So, if ever that you'd like to follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, then I'll be using at Drake Starling VT. And I hope that you follow me and be good to me there. as your captain, I might reprimand you if you don't. So, um, right now, I just want to talk about my hobbies. So again, I'm a hobbyist and I like to travel around a lot. This year though, I haven't had many travels, but the past few years I've always been hiking around the Philippines. And then there's the part of me that's also very active. I like cycling and biking. There's also me who likes just browsing around with art and reading a lot of things. Then there's the usual hobbies like anime and reading. But I also really like watching Western and K-drama. So if there is any suggestions that you have or recommendations, please do chat them to me so that I could watch, or maybe I could tell if I've watched them. But personally, right now, the anime that I've been looking forward to is the one with Runa Shirakawa. What's the title of that anime? That's an anime that just came out this season, which is a romance anime. I, if I remember correctly, the title was "The Experienced You and the Unexperienced Me." Ah, yes, that was the anime. Because when speaking about romance and love, I think that I really like the beliefs of Runa Shirakawa-san about that. We like people at the very bare minimum. So sometimes we just don't know if it'll work. So we try a lot of things. We date around and see if the relationship lasts, and we end up truly liking each other instead of just liking the shallowness of whatever we saw in that relationship. And I'm that kind of person. I try to enter into relationships, not just romantic ones, even friend relationships, and try to make it last as long as possible and see if it will work. Because sometimes we don't know. Fate or destiny or coincidence might make it be the one that works for us. This new friend group or this new relationship or romantic lover that you have. You don't know. Maybe just trying to confess would make it up and get you that chance that you've been trying to find for a long time. And once you start to get to know each other, you might find that this person that you like is what you really like, and this person likes you back. Or this group of people have common interests that would make you friends that last a lifetime. So for me, um, I really like that thinking that you should just try and give it time. And when it doesn't work, then just say your goodbyes. But if it does work, then give your full effort for it. I really like that thinking from the anime. But it's still just episode 1, and well, I hope that it goes well. But from what I've been reading, spoiler alert, I've been trying to get updated with the light novel and the manga. And they've been going through a bit of drama for the latest chapters. And I hope they would be able to adapt those new and next chapters in the anime. But other than that, I have your usual anime fare like Ragna the Crimson. And I really like those usual shitty fantasy and isekai. I don't know, it's just being able to watch them mindlessly is something that I really, really like. So it's more of my guilty pleasures of anime. Then, For games, I have a lot of games, but I don't actually have a capture card right now. So that's one of the few goals that I have, to get a capture card so that I could play on my PlayStation or the Switch. Then there, then we have a lot of other things going on in my life. Hobbies. I've actually been doing a lot of kendo practice. Yes, very weeby, and archery. Then a few of my friends have been inviting me to actually go and go around cafe hopping and hopping around shooting ranges. Since I actually also uh, did some shooting before. As a knight, we need to know the most modern way of combat. So it's not just sword fighting, but also using guns, since guns are the most common way of modern fighting around. So right now, streaming would also be some kind of a comfy guilty pressure slash stress reliever for me, since what I'll be doing most likely is streaming after the paperwork that we need to do for the loan nights, or after some loan nights field work. And I hope everyone is having a very comfy and chill day today. As you can see, a lot of my Filipino accents are coming out now. Since I haven't really been able to converse with a lot of people in full English. Yes, yes, I know I should be doing a bit of Filipino, but I really also want to go back to my fluency from once upon a time, when I really was just using English as my first language. So for my statistics, I am actually 59 kilograms at 171 centimeters of height, and my age, that would be a secret. But my date of birth would be on the 25th of April, so I hope that I'd still be streaming and I'd have a lot of new nights joining the order when my birthday next year comes. So right now, if ever, I also have dragon blood in my veins. That's why I am a dragon seer. So I have a bit of magic that lets me be able to gain insight into the future. And I was able to train this due to the human ways of tarot and astrology, and a bit of different kinds of esoterical practices and arts that you humans possess. Though I am also half human. So I will be having a lot of Wednesdays where I just try and divine the future. I still have the hiccups. I am truly sorry about that. So, traveling, I do want to travel to a lot of places. I've been actually to Indonesia, Hong Kong, and Japan. The most recent was with Japan, but that was around AD 2017, 2018. And I really did enjoy their culture there. So we're just chilling right now, and hopefully we get people who would be able to watch us. Mhm. To those two viewers I have, thank you for going to the stream, and I hope that you stick around for any of my other streams. Mhm. So right now, I really also like playing a lot of lo-fi music for my background since it's a very chill and relaxing thing, especially with all of the work that I'm doing. So I decided to not get some uh, music into the channel, and that is the background music that is playing around right now. So for this soft debut, as you can see, my model is a bit of a stock Vroid type of model. I just made it in Vroid Studio, actually. So I hope that the model is something that looks a bit like what my Live 2D model that I commissioned would be. Since, again, this is just a backup model. Backup model because, again, my full model is quite delayed. And I would like to thank at OnlyPilot on Twitter for making this free streaming asset that I'm using right now. So, in the side of music, I did try a bit of basic violin. I can play the piano. I have basic knowledge of chords with the guitar, and basic knowledge with trying the drums. And with art, I'm actually still just starting to learn how to draw, really. But I've been fascinated by a lot of artists for the past few few months. And when I was diving deep into the VTuber rabbit hole and the VTuber community, I've been really trying to I've been really trying to get more into art. I've been trying to draw, and I was I'm not very good at drawing characters, but for drawing props like drawing weapons or drawing things that aren't really human, uh, because my anatomical knowledge, my perspective with trying to draw the anatomy of a person is very not good. So weapons like guns, swords, those are the kinds of those are the kinds of uh, illustrations and drawings that I can do. So maybe I could try and do a drawing stream of some cool weapons one of these days, but I still need to upgrade my PC and a lot of things before that happens. I'm also a serial doodler, and I actually do write a lot. I've had a few stints with writing before. Was able to write not very, not a very great novel, but I was able to write a novel before. But I don't have any of the copies of that. That was during like my elementary days. Then I also had a collaborative writing effort with a friend of mine on Wattpad, but that would be revealing my true identity if I ever do link it. But maybe one of these days. Hmm. And then my plans are to just go on with streaming, maybe an hour to 2 hours a day gaming. Then I do also have the Lone Nights podcast that I'm planning to publish. I'll be doing a recording of it on uh, Thursday or Friday. I forgot my own calendar. But if ever, that is the main plan with this channel, and just to have new connections and new people that I could be friends with. That's the biggest plan of all. So I do hope that if you're watching right now, you do stick around. And I hope that you are able to uh, glean any kind of new information or enjoy and be comfy with me on this stream. Ah, and also, I forgot to tell you that I'd be having my first booth and convention experience in the Philippines. That will be for anime. I was in Anime Fair in Ayala 30th. I'll be cosplaying as Ichigo from Bleach in his Alufoid form. I'll be also having a booth where I'll be giving tarot readings and advice, and maybe playing a bit of a few games with a few people. So I hope that I get new viewers and followers by doing that. And I do have plan for merch, but that would be in another time, in another day. But especially since this is just a soft debut and I still don't have a full model that I could use for this. So I hope the music in the background isn't too loud for any of the viewers out there. So just like that, what's any of you have any plans this coming holiday season? Because I'm actually a person who doesn't celebrate the holiday season as much. I even sometimes forget my own birthday because I don't celebrate that much of anything. But since I'll be having a few friends and I have you lone nights with me, I hope that this time it's something that's worth celebrating. And to anyone else who's watching, please do stay safe. It seems that here in the Philippines, it's quite a cold weather we're having, and it's raining a bit heavily, actually. So I hope everyone in the Philippines brings an umbrella, and everyone else around the world have a good day around. Mhm. And I think that's all for this Just Chatting soft debut. If anyone was listening, and if anyone wants to follow, I thank you and welcome to the Lone Knights. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Order of the Lone Knights, and I do hope that you tune in again in the next few days that I'll be streaming. And I hope you watch me while I game. Thank you.